What is up, guys? This is Supreme Penguin here, and today I'm gonna be talking about like my thoughts of the current state of Halo Infinite. Now, a few months ago, I probably would have been a lot more positive about it, but like this game's been almost out for like 4 months, is it? And I'm honestly starting to lose patience for this game. Like, it's been like 4 months and we've barely gotten any new content aside from like a few like patches and like a few events here and there. I mean, the events are pretty fun, but like they don't really cut it for new content. Like even 5, like which was heavily criticized for being like bare bones at launch, was getting like updates, like a shit ton of updates by now. Right now for Halo Infinite, we've barely gotten anything. Like we haven't even gotten like a roadmap, which is kind of concerning. Like I know they've probably got some stuff under control, and we've even got a confirmation for a season 2 when it's gonna come out. And to be fair, I'm not too impressed with what we're getting in season 2. Of course, they're gonna be adding like tons of new like armors, cause like money, you gotta make some money. But we're only gonna be getting like 3 new game modes and 2 new maps. One of the maps is just copy paste from the campaign, which is like that's just straight up laziness. Now I'm not gonna judge, but like I think me and like the entire Halo community has every right to be annoyed about this. Like it would have been like it'd be like 6 months and that be all we're getting. Like that's what kind of stuff I was expecting for like a mid-season update, but nope. Apparently that's a whole new season, and also like co-op campaign was delayed like yet again. Like they better be withholding some like surprise content, or else I'm just gonna like straight up quit Infinite for like probably a few months. Like I'm getting real tired of like giving them like second chances. Like I was pretty like defensive of them like as Halo Infinite was coming out because I genuinely believed that Infinite was gonna be a great game, and I was just telling people to like give them a break. But I'm honestly starting to lose patience because like this is unacceptable for like Halo standards. I mean, yeah, it's modern gaming, and like this is kind of the shit people pull. But like even like Call of Duty, which is notorious for like having its like developers take full advantage of like their community and like exploiting them. Even the Call of Duty games would have had a lot of content out by this point, but Halo Infinite still has like the same shit we've had since like December. And I'm honestly starting to like kind of lose patience. Like I hope Forge, I've got high hopes for Forge because like Halo 5 had the best Forge in the entire Halo franchise, and like I heard rumors about there's going to be like AI you can control, and that sounds sick as hell. But I'm honestly kind of frustrated with 343 just because like there's a lot of evidence that they're withholding a lot of their content to make this a quote unquote live service, but like it seems more and more like they barely had the game finished like by the time it came out. Like they honestly should have just delayed it again. Like I probably would have been pissed if they delayed it to like December of 2022, but like honestly it would have been a better call than just like kind of starving like the community. You guys remember like before Halo Infinite came out, there was like a so-called content drought. At least we were like had something to look forward to. Like at least we were waiting for Halo Infinite. Like I remember the Halo Infinite hype phase. Already kind of getting nostalgia for it, but this is like the true content drought. Like we're seriously just like begging for 343 to give us a bare minimum. Which, like, I mean, I'm not complaining about season 2. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, from what I said earlier, I'm excited for it. Like, I'm excited for season 2. Like, it probably would be a fun season, but like, I was just expecting more at the end of the day, especially because of like how long we've been waiting and like how long we waited for Halo Infinite, and, like how much like the community was hyped up. Like, we kind of deserve to have good expectations, and also I love Halo Infinite too. It's a great game and has potential to like be the greatest game in the Halo franchise eventually. But like 343 is handling this pretty poorly, and it's kind of irritating because it's got some aspects that it does best of the franchise, like The gameplay is spot on. It's like phenomenal. But there's just some other aspects that 343 handled really poorly. And if they handled them better, this probably would have been like game of the year. But nope, we're stuck here. Like, I'm not going to be one of those fans, though, that are just completely negative that, like, say, oh no, Halo's dead. Halo Infinite's literally dead. Like, yeah, I'm not going to be one of those types of fans. Like, I'm still pretty optimistic for, like, the future. Because, like, a lot of modern games, I've kind of noticed a pattern. Like, they launch pretty poorly, but, like, within, like, a few years, they turn into, like, absolute classics. I can name a few. Star Wars Battlefront 2, Sea of Thieves. There's definitely more. Those are, like, the only two I can name off the top of my head right now, though. But that's all hypothetical. I'm very mixed on, like, my feelings with 343 right now. Like, the entire community has every right to be annoyed with them. Like, we're getting pretty much drip-fed, like, content, and, like, they're, like, barely communicating with us. It was, like, I'm still trying to be optimistic, but it's sort of hard to be, especially considering the current state of Halo Infinite. You can definitely see they're using the, we got a limited dev team, and we're in a pandemic as an excuse more and more now. Like, the game's been in development for, like, I don't even know how long. I think it started, like, back in 2016, and there's no way this is all they completed. I'm very, like, mixed. Like, one side of me is optimistic, the other side is pretty annoyed. Like, they could be doing a much better job, and, like, they seem to be working really hard for, like, the cosmetics, so, like, definitely not going to stop making those cosmetics and microtransactions, because this is modern gaming, and that's what all the big companies care about these days. Money. They just got to get more money. Alright, that's going to wrap the video up today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will probably be making some other new videos shortly. So anyways, have a good day, and goodbye, guys.